Well, first of all, let me talk about the goals or the goals of digital transformation. It's really a way of enhancing the way people live, work, learn, and play, and leveraging the digital technologies, which can be smartphones, internet, 5G, which is forthcoming, 4G, the cloud, and a lot of other digital stuff that are coming our way. People will change the way they interact, for example, with companies like banks. So instead of going to the branches, they can do banking online. They can transfer money online, and they can do a lot of other stuff online aside from digital banking. The way they learn, they can now learn online instead of going to physical schools. And in terms of customer experience, as an example, I just had an experience of opening up a mobile wallet using just leveraging chatbot. So all this stuff reduces the interaction between people and us, which I believe improves productivity of people, as well as enhances the customer experiences of customers like me when interacting or engaging with banks, service providers, and other service companies. No, it's very, very important. As a matter of fact, being in the cybersecurity space, like Palo Alto Networks, and also being the leader in this space, customers do come to us and ask, how do we help them in their digital transformation journey? And I always tell them that if you don't include security transformation in your digital transformation journey, then it's not complete. Because you won't be successful, companies or businesses will not be successful if they don't do security transformation. So with digital transformation, as you know, applications are everywhere. Data is everywhere. Data can be accessed anywhere using any of the devices that are available to you at home, in the malls, wherever you are, as a matter of fact. And because of this, the surface of attack for the hackers are also increased or has increased over time, and it's now more difficult for companies undergoing digital transformation to protect that data, to secure that applications in order to secure the customer accessing this data and using these applications. Well, it's going to be a more, I think we're going to live a more digital, a more digitally transformed life, where we get to engage with a lot of digital assistants, as an example, chatbots, maybe robotics will come into play, and it simplifies a lot of things that we do currently the legacy way, but at the same time it also introduces challenges, like robotics, if used in the workplace, it's used in many other places where normally it's handled by humans, then it's gonna impact the future of work and the future of workers, in this country. But at the same time, I think it's not going to be, it's going to be inevitable. It's gonna happen anyway. And I think what we need to prepare on is that we have to be ready. Companies need to be ready, us ourselves need to be ready as well. When you say readiness, it's really all about ensuring that when we use all of these digital technologies, then it has to be secure, and it should not increase our risk when it comes to protecting our digital way of life. I think that's the way I sum it up. As we get more digital, then it has to be very well protected. Because as I said earlier on, all these technologies that us can leverage can also be leveraged by the hackers. Those who want to steal our data, those who want to bring down companies. So all of these technologies are available to everyone, including the hackers. So we have to be watchful of the possibilities that these hackers can also do for us using this or leveraging these technologies. That's the reason why, again, as I mentioned to you, in the next 5 years, there has to be a thoughtful and comprehensive security transformation that has to happen individually and as companies in order to prepare for this. Digital transformation is not going to stop. The journey will continue, and with that, we have to continue also transforming the way we look at security, because the future will bring us more challenges as we live a more digital life. So